Today on BladeHQ.com, we're taking a look at the Schrade Extreme Survival. The number on this one is SCHF10. Very cool blade. I've said this in all of the other videos, and I'll say it again on this Schrade one. They basically rebranded their whole line. They've got a new scheme of things on their box, and I wanted to kind of give the brand some time to figure out what I thought about their stuff. So I've just been doing a whole bunch of overviews on Schrade stuff, and this one is going to be no exception. I'm just going to run through it really quick, kind of give you an idea of what it is. So if you're on the fence watching this on Blade HQ's website, you can kind of get an idea of what it is. So the overall length on this blade is 10.5 inches. The blade length is 5.3 inches, made from 8CR13 high carbon steel. And you can see it's got this black coating on it. Full-tang knife, Micarta handle on it. And I like the way this one feels. The first thing I thought of when I got this out of the box just now was this feels like the ProTech, I can't remember the exact name on it, but designed by Alan Elishewitz, and it's got this Rocky Mountain patterning on it. Obviously, these are different categories of knives, Schrade and ProTech, but that's what I thought of, just really beefy blade here, and that's 14.6 ounces. This has got a lot of weight behind it. So if you're chopping things, that is definitely going to come in handy, help with avoiding fatigue and that sort of thing. So I do enjoy, man, of the fixed blades from Schrade that I've looked at, this one feels the best in my hand. Just that Micarta is, just taking a look at it here, it is shaped Micarta. What's the word I'm looking for? Not shaped, contoured. Contoured is the word I'm looking for, and it fits nicely in the hand. Good fit and finish here on the spine with the Micarta, especially right there as you get a little closer in there. Not perfect fit and finish. I can get my fingernail under there as well on this one side. These are Chinese made. Keep that in mind. But for $43.95, I mean, you can't expect the best there ever was. But I think for what you pay and what you get in this one, that's pretty cool. What else do you want to know? A little bit of jimping there on the spine. I like that thumb ramp there, and if you're choking up, I like that jimping as well. More jimping in the handle. Jimping and more jimping. Full-tang knife. Very, very thick. Let's take a look at this. The thickness on the spine of the blade. Let's see, 0.25, right at 1/4 inch. And then the handle thickness is 0.79 inches. And right there at the grind is right about 0.06 inches. So if that interests you, there you have it. The grind angle on this one is, let me tell you, right at about 35, no, that's too much. Right about 30 degrees, between 30 and 32 degrees, right on the grind. So there you have it. Very nice little blade. I used to have a glove around here somewhere. There it is. And let me show you this one with gloves on. One thing I like about this so far, just straight out of the box, I mean, I'm not an expert on this knife. I'm not an expert on wilderness survival. Let me tell you my credentials. I make YouTube videos. But it feels nice in the hand. That's my first impression. Just really good. So, with gloves on as well. Not a ton of hot spots or anything on this. Very, very good. The weight on it, I'm just curious about where it's weighted, is right about in there. Right where the scales meet up. It's always hard to find that perfectly off the cuff, but right about there is where it is. So if that's something you're curious about, it comes with a nylon sheath, and it's going to fit right in there nicely. And just Velcro that puppy up. Belt loop right there. And it also comes with, I don't know, this Scooby snack pocket. You could throw your Skittles in there, your fire starter, some tinder, whatever you need. Make sure to throw your tinder in a plastic bag, because that will get wet in there if you end up traipsing through some water. So, there's the basic rundown. This is the Schrade SCHF10, and if you watch this far in the video, I think you should just buy it. Just take it home with you, folks. If you've watched this far, definitely pretty cool blade for what it is and what you pay for it. So place to buy it, as with all fine cutlery, is BladeHQ.com. Buy it now.